Alright, I got something a little different this time. I'm going to kind of show you some, I guess you could say, basic tool sets. Um, just kind of general stuff you can put in your tool chest, toolbox, whatever you carry around. I keep a toolbox because I don't have any place for a tool chest right now. Mainly because the car isn't at my house, it's at my girlfriend's house. And so I keep all my tools here. But I'll kind of show you how I store everything. I actually am in the process of reorganizing everything. So, as I organize through this, maybe you can throw some pointers my way. But here's what I got. I just got done reorganizing my sockets. I got all the short ones on this clip tray here. They were in a blue box before, like a drawer type thing, but it was too bulky to carry around with all my other tools, so I put them on this. These 3/8 drives right here, I don't have any, as you can see, there's no space on any of these strips, so I need to get one more strip for them, or get one of these strips like I have for my quarter drives and change all these to them, because this one right here, magnetic, so I can put it here whenever I'm working on the car. And let's see, but yeah, what you'll need in your tool chest, you'll need an assortment of sockets, and these are all Cobalt. I work at Lowe's, so I'm a big Cobalt person, and they're fairly cheap, and they're really worth the money. They are not bad tools. We do have a set at Lowe's that goes on sale. It's 227 piece kit. Goes on sale for about 99 bucks every so often. It's about a $200 set. And so I snagged that up one Black Friday. Got it as soon as we came in the store that morning. But yeah. And believe me, if you're one of those people out there that's trying to decide what kind of tools to get, and you say, well, I don't need that many sockets. Yes, you do. You will use that many sockets. Just working on the Firebird here. I can't tell you how many of these I use. Just like out of all my 3/8 drives, I will use probably every single one of them. 6 point, 12 point, metric standard. The way is like just the way cars are built. You use them all. It's like if you're getting a harmonic balancer off a car, guess what? You need a big socket. I think this one fits on mine. It was either that one or the 23 millimeter. I can't remember, but I've got I think my 23 millimeter is one of these. But anyways, I had to buy these because they obviously didn't come in the kit, and this one, you can see how big this one is. It's a 1.5 inch drive. I had to use that one to get an oil filter off my girlfriend's brother's car. So the more sockets you have, the better off you'll be. Also, it's good to have some extensions. Some of them I have doubles of. Some of them I don't. Like that one I have a double of, as you can see, those two. One thing also with sockets, you'll want a bunch of 10 millimeters because that's also very common bolt size. As you can see, 1/2 inch drives. I keep these in the tray over there because they're too long. I don't care about putting them on well, you can't really put them on a clip strip. So you'll need some wrenches, one for every size at least, but I need like some smaller 1/4 inch drives that are smaller than this. And this one isn't Cobalt because it's actually my girlfriend's dad, so I couldn't find this one day, so I had to dig around, and I found me one of these. But so you'll need at least one quarter drive, which I have two. I have two 3/8 drives, but I don't know where the other one's at. these are Cobalts, at least a 1/2-inch drive. You can see this is a fairly big one. You want at least 72 teeth ratchets, which all the Cobalts are, unless you get gearless. You'll need a breaker bar. As you can see, it's not a very big one, but you'll definitely need it. I had to use this one. This is a 24-inch. This isn't Cobalt because Cobalt doesn't have a 24-inch breaker bar, because they're expensive, like the breaker bars are anyways, but we just don't sell the 24-inch breaker bar. Bunch of Allen keys. I have a whole bunch of loose ones. Got some punches. Use those for getting rivets and all that. I don't really ever use these, but they came with the kit. I don't ever use the nut drivers either, and the bits that go in the magnetic screwdriver, because I'll show you why in a minute. See, I also use an impact drill and a regular drill, just if the nuts are real easy to, like if the nut has to come off a really long stud, I'll use those to just zip them right off. Of course, just make sure you don't cross thread with them. Generally, it's easy to get them off, but when you put them back on, I would snug them first by hand, just to make sure they don't cross thread. Also, I keep electrical tape in case I gotta do any electrical stuff. Keeping an assortment of wrenches. That one's also my girlfriend's dad, but my grandpa made me this distributor wrench. I've got an assortment of Cobalt wrenches, not a whole lot. I always keep an adjustable wrench. That kit I bought also came with these little small ones for real hard to reach places. I use this for brake bleeding. So, if you can't get one of these big wrenches back behind the brakes to get to the bleeder valve, one of these will help. Also, I keep one of these. I hardly ever use it, but it comes in handy if you gotta get a little leverage. Also, I just got me a kit of ratcheting ones. These are gearless. They have bearings in them instead of teeth. And these work really great. I used those the other day to set up my new air compressor I got. So they got broke in pretty well. An assortment of pliers. Now I'm studying body work, so I have to keep a vast assortment of stuff. I keep 2 pairs of needle nose, some wire cutters. I have a pair of wire strippers somewhere, but I lost track of where they are. I think they're in the car, or they're on the stack of wheels. Also, I keep a multi-tool, just in case. Also, since I'm doing body repair, I keep some hammers, body hammers, and I've got a set of dollies in here, and a measuring tape. Also, my grandpa gave me these Allen keys, so those come in real handy to have. Some trim removal tools. Keep these if you get a strip screw, so you can get those out. Also keep some drill bits. I'll go into more depth with these in another video, but if I can get this case open. See, I keep a whole bunch of drill bits. Like I said, I'll go into more depth with that in a later video. But also in my bigger toolbox, I have my DA sander, a pair of bolt cutters, some gloves, an impact screwdriver, more electrical tape, stuff for my air compressor, a dent removal suction cup, and a block sander. Some safety glasses. So, sorry I'm speeding this along a little more because let's just say nature calls. But also I keep one of these to if I'm leaning over the car, I can just put my wrenches on here. It's magnetic. That way I can just lean over and do what I need to do. And also I have a steering wheel and lock plate removal kits, brake bleeder hose. It's got little nozzles on it so you can hook it right into the bleeder valve. Also, I just bought me a harmonic balancer remover. So these are just some of the basic things you'll need in your kit, but some of these tools I'll go in more in depth with in a later videos. So hope you enjoyed, and oh yeah, get cable ties. But I'll be organizing this, and then I'll do like reviews of each thing.